My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vastu Creations. Please subscribe. Today, I just wanted to do a quick update on Sean P. Diddy Combs and his recent arrest. Just to recap his chart, if you look to the eastern horizon using Vedic sidereal zodiac, when he was born, you would see the constellation associated with Scorpio rising at 21 degrees. First, we'll look and see how the planets supported his success and more recent issues that have come up for him. And then also the timing of events in his life. So here, just starting off with the sun. Sun is ruling his career house. It's placed in the 12th house, which gives him the ability to separate from who he is and take on different roles. The roles of, actor, record producer, musician, singer, clothing. He's also a clothing mogul. So then it is challenging, and sun represents father. So his father was murdered when he was very young, and this, I think, helped propel him to want to be successful. Moon is ruling the house of good fortune. It is placed in a career house. So this gives him good fortune through creative expression, through his ability to entertain others. Then we have challenging Mars. Mars is ruling the 6th house. 6th house has to do with health, healing, inner conflict. It is placed in the house of success through performing arts. So connecting the main signification of Mars his success comes through his passion, his courage, his creative arts, but there are also some legal issues that come along with that 6th house has to do with legal issues and accidents, and he had a torn rotator cuff in an accident, took part in an assault, has anger issues as well. Then we have a weak placement of Mercury. Mercury is ruling the house of income, placed in that 12th house. Again, income, connecting income through controversial speech in his music and business. And also, again, the ability to separate and take on different rules. Then we have weak, old, afflicted Jupiter. So Jupiter, any planet that's more than 25 degrees or less than 5 degrees, is said to be either in infant state or old age, and it has trouble promoting its own significations. So Jupiter is ruling the house of wealth and fame and stability in the marriage. It's placed in the income house. So this connects his ability to have a lot of influence. Second house is also something to do with food. He has a restaurant. He has some restaurants as well. Then we have challenging Venus. Venus is ruling the 12th house. So any multiconal sign in the 6th or the 12th can be challenging. So we had that Mars in the 6th, first sign of Aries ruled by Mars. And now we have the 7th sign of Libra in the 12th house. And Venus is sitting in the house of income. So again, this is, giving him that ability to separate, take on different roles as actor, record producer, musician, singer, clothing mogul. Then we have weak placement of Saturn. Saturn is ruling the house of happiness through home life. And it is placed in the 6th house of separation, divorce, conflict. So there's a lot of family conflict there. Then we have challenging Rahu and Ketu. They're always balancing something, teaching us or to learn. In this case, Rahu in the 4th and Ketu in the 10th is balancing the work life and the home life. So let's look at the timing of events. So his dad died in 72, or he was killed in 72 during a sun period, sun representing father, and sun sitting in the house of end of life. And then we have in 91, he had a son during a Jupiter period. Jupiter significator for children. Then he kind of became famous for his bad boy image in 93 during a Mercury period, Mercury bringing income. In 98, he got a Grammy for No Way Out during a Jupiter period, Jupiter bringing fame, ruling the House of Fame. In 99, he involved in an assault during a Saturn period. Again, Saturn ruling happiness and family life, but it's weak. So these kind of things can happen. In 2004, he got a Grammy, Shake That Tail Feather during a Sun period, Sun ruling the house of career. And they had another Sun in 2006, during a Jupiter period, Jupiter significator for children. In 07, he split with Kim during a Mars period. Mars is ruling the house of divorce or split. Then in 2010, he came out with Last Train to Paris during a Sun period, again, boosting his career, Sun ruling career. 15, was involved in an assault, 2015, during a Rahu period. Rahu, again, sitting in that house of family issues. 2016, he had surgery during a Venus period, Venus ruling the house of surgery, separation, incarceration. 2017, he's involved in a lawsuit. In a Mars period, Mars ruling the house of legal issues. And then in 2018, he got back together with Kim during a Saturn period. So again, Saturn ruling family. 2020, had surgery during a Rahu period, unexpected events. He got the key to New York for being his bad boy image in September of 23. And then that's during a Mercury period, so something coming in, boosting his career again. And then in November of 23, Macy's ended their contract with him during a Venus period, so Venus ruling the house of losses. 2024 and March, they raided his house during a Rahu Venus period. And they were at the most effective point, so afflicting 6 out of his 12 houses. The 9th house of legal issues, the 11th house of income, the 1st house of fame, the 3rd house of success, 7th house of relationships, all during, and then Mars is, causing lots of stress in all those areas of his life. And in June of 24, he had to return the key to New York City amidst all this controversy during a Venus period, again, losses. And most recently, September 16th, 2024, he's arrested for racketeering and sex trafficking during a Rahu Venus period. Venus ruling the 12th house of confinement, incarceration. And if you look at the transit chart on the left, you'll see that transit Venus in the 11th house is afflicting natal Jupiter. So natal Jupiter, so this is causing his fame to be afflicted, his wealth, etc. And then let's see here. Yeah, yeah. So those are the main things. K2, natal K2 is afflicting Sun, affecting his career as well. So what could be done to strengthen the chart? More charity work would help with Rahu, Ketu, Mars, and Venus, transforming those challenging planets. And then my favorite remedy for his benefics, a kavash containing the Devata yantras for his benefics. So if you'd like to get a reading, if you'd like to learn Vedic astrology or get a kavash, you can go to www.vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.